Okay, so I just thought of something. I know this is my third video today, but I'm going to leave you alone after this for a while. I'm going to take a break from making these kind of videos. But I have one last thought before I go. Do you know how when I got out of the abusive relationships, I started to hear all about, okay, you have to learn the cycle of abuse, the pattern, the cycle of abuse, the cycle of, dysfunction, what happens in the family, all about cycles, patterns, but we always talk about the abuser or the narcissist or the dysfunctional person in the family, the unhealthy person, right? They have the patterns. And that's very important that we learn their patterns because it's very telling. It tells us when they act up, then they love bomb us, then they're, angry, then the silent treatment, or something chaotic goes off in their lives and we have to run to the rescue. Whatever their pattern is their pattern. But what we don't realize, their patterns are programming us. They're messing us up to be able to function normally in healthy, normal relationships. We can't tell the difference between a healthy relationship and a pattern because we are so programmed from all their dysfunction that it messes us up. So once we get out of it, once we see it, step one, right? Realize there's a problem. Step two, get support because you cannot do this alone. Step three is to educate yourself. And then step four, for me, it was taking care of myself, learning that I come first, self-love, self-worth, because that's completely out the window, right? Whether you grow up in a dysfunctional family, have an abusive relationship, have someone in your family that is causing all the chaos and you're kind of like left out, you have to think that way. It doesn't necessarily have to be abuse, but you're kind of the lost child in the family or the lost person in the family. Then we have to take account of all the programming. They program us. Now, I'm just figuring this out as I'm speaking it to you. It just hit me like, boom, stuff just comes to me. It's weird because I'm living it in real time. You can't understand this unless you're living it and going through it and trying to get out of it. And you know what it feels like, tastes like, smells like. Oh, it's like spidey senses. And it's the wake up. The wake up, it's the aftermath, it's deprogramming all the programming that we didn't even realize was being done to us. How they treat us programs us to react. How they don't treat us, the ignoring us, right? The cold, they ghost us, that is programming us to doubt ourselves. Then the love bombing. Then we think we're so great, right? Oh, I'm seen again. So we program ourselves. What do we do to get seen again? We have to kiss butt. We got to show off. We got to be the light of the party. We have to be loud. And then when they hurt us, whether it's emotionally, physically, mentally, or just you could be a kid in the family that doesn't get any attention, right? Then what do? We sink and we shrink and we go inside. And we become a shell of ourselves. So just start to think about how you were programmed by either a narcissist, an unhealthy person, a family member, someone that you work with who either gets all the attention, takes all the attention, treats you like garbage, backhanded comments. The list goes on. You know what it feels like. Think about this. Think about these puzzle pieces. As I'm putting this puzzle back together and figuring it out, I want you to come along with me.